it's the characterology component is how your body designed defenses, physiological defenses to protect itself from ego death. So as a child, like depending on the stages of development, like from 0 to 21, your body will undergo specific musculature changes. And what I've seen in my practice and when I was mentored was that these things, that these ways of being, these defenses are quite accurate. What can I speak to? Okay, masochism is one that always pops up for me. So the masochistic character or the enduring character is someone who self-sabotages a lot. And they tend to carry a lot of self-hatred. And in their body shape, for someone, depending on what ratio, so if you look at it like a bar graph of like 5 things, like 5 specific character traits, there can be different, like a little bit more masochism, they're going to have this type of body shape. If they're a bit more rigid, like they're going to have this shape. If they're a bit more schizoid, they'll have another type of body shape. So within the body shapes, there's ways of being. However, back to the masochism. So masochistic people that have had a masochistic childhood tend to have a little bit plumper. They have more adipose tissue on their body, and the pattern in childhood usually comes from the mother's side. A lot of this stuff is like from the mother's side of the family, where the mother's relationship with the child, or the female caregiver, whoever is identified as the female caregiver. Not being able to say no to mum, or whenever mum received a no, she was quite controlling towards the child. So what happens is the child bottles up all of this pent-up rage, can't get it out, so they end up building this defense around, I'm just going to keep myself away from everyone, which comes in adipose tissue. So a lot of these my clients that are that have more adipose tissue than other, like the rigid or the schizoid or the orality, someone who has orality, they're a bit tubbier, a bit fatter around the gut. So for me, when I do body work, depending on where they're at energetically and where they're ready to feel all their emotions, like I'll have a massage gun and I'll go straight in for their belly and just vibrate their belly, and they can either be like, they start to laugh, or they can get really angry. And in that anger and losing control, they have more freedom in their body. So the more permission you can express whatever's been suppressed, you just feel freer. And your body shape can change based on when you start addressing your childhood wounding.